We are now in Module 4 for the first quarter in our subject Mathematics, intended for the grade 10 students. And Module 4 is about geometric means and geometric series. For Lesson 1 of this module, we start with a lesson on geometric means. And at the end of this video, you will be able to determine the geometric means of the sequence. Now, since we are taking up geometric means, you must already understand what a geometric sequence means and how to obtain the next term in the sequence. To recap, geometric sequence is a sequence of numbers in which each term is obtained from the previous by multiplying the same non-zero constant that we call the common ratio, and that is represented with the variable r. Now, what do we mean by geometric means? These are the terms between two given terms of a geometric sequence. The geometric mean between two real numbers, x and y, is the positive or negative square root of x and y. It represented with these symbols: plus, minus, square root of x and y, where the product of x and y is greater than 0. Let's have this example. In the geometric sequence 2, 8, and 32, the term 8 is the geometric mean of 2 and 32. Because, by taking the definition of a geometric mean, these are the terms between two given term, and since 8 is in between 2 and 32, therefore 8 is the geometric mean. Now, to check if 8 really is the geometric mean of 2 and 32, we need to get the square root of the product of 2 and 32. So, 2 times 32 is 64. And the square root of 64 is 8. Therefore, it is true that 8 is the geometric mean of 2 and 32. Let's have another example, same as this. Find the geometric mean between 4 and 32. Now remember, the geometric mean between two numbers is the positive or negative square root of their product. So we have positive, negative square root of x times y. Now since we have the values of x and y, which is 4 and 32, let's substitute them with it. Positive, negative square root of 4 times 32. And 4 times 32 is equal to 128. Now since 128 is not a perfect square, we have to find the factors of 128, where one of the factor is a perfect square. Now what do you think are the factors? It is 64 and 2, where 64 is a perfect square of 8. Therefore, the geometric mean of 4 and 32 is positive, negative 8 times the square root of 2, or positive 8 times the square root of 2 and negative 8 times the square root of 2. Now, what if there are more than one term to fill in between terms? How are we going to solve it? Now, let's take the next example. Insert 3 geometric means between 2 and 162. To solve this, we need to find the common ratio using the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times the common ratio to the power of n minus 1. Since we don't have two consecutive terms given. Now, let's identify first the values of the other variables. N is equal to 5, since there are 5 terms in the sequence. 2 terms which is given, and 3 terms that we are looking for. A sub 1 is equal to 2. Then a sub n is equal to a sub 5, wherein we know the value of a sub 5, that is 162. And our r is unknown. Now, to solve for r, let's substitute all the values of our formula. a sub 5 is equal to 2 times r to the power of 5 minus 1. Now we know already what is a sub 5, and that is 162. And then we solve the exponent 5 minus 1, that is 4. Next is we transpose 2 to the opposite side of the equation by dividing it at both sides. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 162 divided by 2 is 81. Now, since the exponent is 4, we are going to find the fourth root of 81, and that is positive negative 3. To do this in your calculator, enter first 81, then press y root of x, then press 4, then press equal. Now that we have our common ratio, therefore our geometric means are 6, 18, and 54 if we use the positive 3. If we use the negative 3, we will have negative 6, 18, and negative 54. For our next example, the geometric means between the first two terms in a geometric sequence is 32. If the third term is 4, find the first term. Now let's try to identify first the given values we have in the problem. We have our third term, that is 4, and our r, we have 4 over 32. Both numbers are divisible by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 32 divided by 4 is 8. So our r is 1 over 8. Now let's identify our given. A sub n is equal to a sub 3, which the a sub 3 has a value of 4. And n is equal to 3, and our r, which is our common ratio, is equivalent to 1 over 8. And our unknown, which is the first term. Now, solving for the first term, or a sub 1, we will use the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times the common ratio to the power of n minus 1. Then, let's substitute those values we have in our given. So, we have a sub 3 is equal to a sub 1 times 1 over 8 to the power of 3 minus 1. Now, we know already the value of a sub 3, which is equal to 4. And when we subtract 3 minus 1, we get 2. Now, let us solve 1 over 8 to the power of 2, which is equivalent to 1 over 64. Now, let's transpose 1 over 64 by multiplying it by its reciprocal, which is 64 over 1 to both sides. This side will be cancelled, and 64 times 64 is 256. Therefore, our first term is 256. That's it. I hope this video will help you. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you, and see you in our next lesson.